Good evening, I am Tomas Guevara, and this is the channel Rewriting the Reality. Our purpose is to help you accept your beliefs and expand your awareness. Subscribe to this channel to be informed of the advances in science and special about the nature of consciousness and our origin. In episode 41, I am going to explain the alternate selves. It will be about 10 minutes that are going to blow up your mind. Therefore, I recommend that you subscribe to this channel to be well informed about your nature. Our body consciousness has many elements, and it is not a vessel. It is the physical expression of your essence. Our body holds its own consciousness, for each cell holds its own independent consciousness. Each atom holds its own individual consciousness. Within cooperation, it creates a collective consciousness which becomes our body consciousness. You, as a focus of essence, hold consciousness beyond the physical manifestation of body consciousness, but are intimately involved with this consciousness. You direct the consciousness and function of your physical expression, that is your body. We are much more expansive than this one focus or life. Therefore, we presently focus upon unofficial information which we receive continuously every day of our physical existence, and are beginning to notice, and continue to rationalize and continue to discount and continue to spin ourselves within our circles and express to ourselves, I do not understand. I do not understand. An alternate self is directly related, so to speak, to this focus or our present life. Alternate selves are related to individual focuses. Therefore, an alternate self would be all of the aspects of you that are actualized within this focus. Each focus holds endless alternates. Alternate selves are, just as you are, for you are an alternate self. We are all exchanging and intersecting continuously. You view yourself as one entity. You view yourself to be one singular individual person, for your creation within physical focus is so immaculately efficient and so perfectly flowing that your perception flows as one continuous action, one you. You are countless you. Alternate selves have probable selves. Probable selves represent the directions in which alternate selves could go. We are not always aware of our interaction, intersection, or exchanges with alternate selves, for we create our reality to flow smoothly. Objectively, we are not aware of blinking, but we do. We objectively are unaware of our planet blinking, but it does. Objectively, we are unaware of our intersections with alternate selves, but as we allow ourselves to be noticing unofficial information and viewing this action, we shall become more aware of these intersections, for they are part of our reality. We are opening ourselves to the vastness of reality that we do not see, because we take for granted only the one we believe in, because it is so very efficient for us. Do not express that we are not perfectly creating beings, for we are ultimately efficient within our creation of physical focus and its motion without a hint of interruption and much unofficial information occurring continuously. It is quite magnificent to behold. Let me give you a few examples. I divorced my wife on September 3, 2003, and since then I have had maybe 5 or 7 dreams in which we are still married. That is because in an alternate reality we are still married. The next one is more interesting. Last week I started feeling a pain in my stomach, so I decided to take a rest. Then being in bed I had this feeling that this pain was the result of cancer. Immediately I decided to change my perception, and 5 to 10 minutes later I uncreated this cancer, and now another alternate of mine is having this cancer. That is the power of our perception mechanism that I explained in episode number 5. Here is another example. I used to drink practically every day, and this never affected my work. Then 4 years ago I started to drink less and less, and right now I don't drink at all because I don't like it. It is no fun anymore. That happened because I exchanged with another alternate of mine. These situations occur continually, and usually we don't pay attention. Now let's explain also that our probabilities are not before us. They are not in front of us. They are created as we create one. As we create each, all of its variations are created, but they are not created ahead of us, that we choose from behind. They are created as we create them. The process of choosing creates the probabilities. Each cell within our physical body appreciates its existence and incorporates value fulfillment and is not dependent upon each other for its existence, although within cooperation is part of the whole, but individual, and continues to be individual. One cell may be instructed, within our physical expression, to alter its behavior, and it may alter its behavior and it may induce a cancerous situation within the entirety of our physical expression, created by one cell altering its probabilities. And that is created in the moment. This is going to sound weird. You are not another focus, but you are, and because of that you may experience another focus, and by that, I mean another life in the past. This focus holds a body consciousness of its own, just like the one in the present. However, you may experience an exchange and you may experience another focus in its totality. Also, you may merge totally into another focus and experience another focus, as it may do likewise also. But this will be temporally. We also intersect with alternate selves. We may exchange with alternate selves too, just as explained before. We may accomplish a certain time period within a focus, and we may exchange with an alternate self, which shall continue the focus as you continue otherwise. You probably will ask, how is this possible if your body consciousness is only your body consciousness? Here we come to unofficial information, not known by our scientific community. We view ourselves as one entity. We view ourselves as one mind, one body. We are not. We view our consciousness as one thinking mind, one thought process. But we are countless thought processes. Each focus is not one entity. The air within a room occupies one space. It is not one entity. In a similar manner, we focus within one material expression physically, but our consciousness is not singular. Our physical body expression resonates to the tone of each of us of one focus, not to the entirety of essence, but to the individual focus, for each focus is a new creation. It has been always, but it is new. We do not deal with used material. Our body consciousness recognizes our beingness. Our body consciousness also recognizes that our focus beingness is an aspect of our essence and will also identify with all other aspects of essence. Therefore, within essence we may exchange temporarily between focuses. Let me give you an example. My essence has a tone that resembles the tone of the name Fernando. But my essence has 784 focuses on this reality, this planet. These are 784 lives that are happening now, because time is simultaneous. Therefore, using the empathic inner sense, I can merge with another life in the past or the future and even the present. Each focus is like the air within a room, myriads of aspects, countless elements of personality cooperating to create one focus or life. This allows for all our alternate selves. You may temporarily intersection and experience, but you may not take over another focus. Many people believe in the concept of walk-ins, another entity which walks into you, therefore assuming your physical expression and continuing for you as you dissipate into the cosmos. Which, we do not know of where you shall be dissipating to, but the new entity shall be taking over your physical form. Most people call this possession. This does not happen. You may not assume another focus, for it is not you, although it is you. You may temporarily intersect, merge, or experience another focus, just as they may temporarily merge with you and experience. In this mergence, you are unaware of this presence. You do not lose you, as they do not lose themselves. If you are exchanging with another focus, you may merge into the experience of another focus. You may empathically be another focus. Aspects of your focus shall merge. This in reality you may consider, in your terms, a physical act. Your consciousness shall merge with this other individual. They may feel odd or strange, but they also will continue to feel themselves. You should hold an awareness, as if you are this focus. This may occur temporarily. You may not assume another focus. As you are all focuses of one essence, mergences may occur. The tone is close enough, in our terms, that each individual body consciousness shall temporarily be accepting of this mergence, temporarily. Alternate selves hold almost entirely the same tone as what you understand of yourself. That self which you identify as you, has countless alternate selves which are also you. You only identify one you, but just as you identify one air within one space, there are myriads of particles that are making up of this space. These alternates may exchange places with you, in your terms, for their tone will not be interrupting of your body consciousness. Another essence merging with you will be recognized by your body consciousness, and has been stated previously, your physical response within your body, to placing what you term to be foreign objects within it, shall be rejected. Your body and its consciousness hold its own awareness and respond to you. This is not to say that an exchange with another essence may not occur obviously. That is what we call mediumship. Within agreement an exchange may occur with another essence, but the body consciousness recognizes this exchange and is partially rejecting of this exchange. Physical elements occur, for the body consciousness realizes the essence occupying and directing it is not you. Like in the case of Jane, Robert, and Seth. Non-physical essences shall more express directing, for the essence does not float in and float out. But the body recognizes the direction and tone, which is different. Therefore, its response is to be rejecting of this. It will not reject alternates. It will not reject temporary exchange of other focuses of essence. It will be rejecting of another essence exchange. This is part of unofficial information. In all of its aspects, you may experience exchange or intersection with alternates or with another focus, and you may experience emotional changes, thought changes, action changes, that you do not understand. They shall be temporary, in your view, but you shall notice. I really hope this information will help you to understand your nature. If not, at least I will increase your doubts about your nature, and this will motivate your curiosity. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. The next episode will be about distortions in channeling.